Hello everybody, how are you doing? Welcome to the gigantic spear in the sky. The tower is here, and it kind of looks like a squid guy if you think abstractly for a second. The middle part is his body, the two side spears are his long, pointy arms. Think they'll ever add other hub spaces? I don't know. My character, I think, is freaking incredible. We've got some stuff to do. Thought we'd start out here and retrieve whatever we've got from the Postmaster. You've got some messages for us. Oh, they're bounties. I have to go cash in my bounties first, though. Do. That is what we'll do. Last time we had the sword, it was such a special moment. I wish they left it for us, but that's a lot of XP, and that's a lot of XP, and that's a lot of XP. Okay. Destiny, your servers are silly. There we go. Thank you. I appreciate it. Give me the XP, and I'm level 8. I did that because I'm great, and also because those bounties are worth a lot. Now let's go to this Postmaster and see, what are these extra bounties here? Special Crucible bounty. I want a Vanguard bounty. What is that? I will take that. I guess I'll take the Crucible one, whatever. I'm not really doing that at the current moment, but that's okay. What is this? Why has everyone got all this stuff for me? A lot of the times it's mission rewards and things like that, so might as well go cash them in. Get some better gear if you want, if you really want. Hunt a Vanguard with the big spike on your head. I gave him blade shards, so now I get to pick, ooh, a level 50 helmet, 40 gauntlets, or snake line chest armor. That's a 53 to 34, and it gives me 28 strength. Holy crap, holy. Or 18 discipline. Now, if we look at our character, and you want to remember, intellect is the cooldown for golden gun, discipline is the cooldown for grenades, and strength is the cooldown for throwing knife. I currently have this, which is 38. I currently have these, which are 24. I currently have this, which is a 35. What did we get in the mission? These new snipers that aren't really anything. But the sniper has upgraded itself. Oh my gosh! Holy crap, holy. Upgraded damage. Performance bonus the clip. And longest... Oh, that's a longer range, but... Okay, I don't want to make that upgrade. I'll take the mid-zoom scope on that. And it looks like we got a class upgrade, of course, as well, which is going to be double jump for better directional control while in the air. Brilliante. Our next one looks like it's golden gun accuracy or something of that sort. We also picked up a 56 auto rifle. I really like the hand cannon, but this damage is like a lot. I don't know. I'm going to rock that for a little bit, swap things out. And so I guess that's 28 strength. I kind of really like the grenade hits restore melee energy and the discipline. There's no intellect, which is what I would really like. Grenade cooldown, throwing cooldown. I'm going to go with this helmet here. Plus, I just got that new chest armor that I like. So, I hope that's okay. Am I going to actually have a red helmet now? Yes, you look sweet. You're beginning to look sweet. I don't have like a cape or anything yet. But I am level 8, and we're making our way through. Spending the first few moments of this episode in the tower chamber. This dude has bounties up here, I guess. How many do we have? Let's see what those bounties even were. Can I... They're bounty leads, but do I not know what they are? Until I, like, uncover them or something? Is that... some of the stuff in this game, there's just, like, no explanations, and I wish there were more of them. Or, like, more telling me what's going on and stuff. Oh. Here we go. 100 names, precision damage, 5 control matches. Okay, I'll do all this stuff. Whatever. That's a lot of experience and reputation and stuff. Good deal. Okay, so I guess that was explained. But there are some things, like, in terms of how XP works and how playing with friends works and how this and that and blah, 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 and how they affect the difficulty, how scaling affects the difficulty. All these questions that I do have that I wish were... I wish there was just a rule book that I could, you know, look at and be like, this is how it goes. I knows, now I knows, but there isn't anything like that. I mean, you can probably figure it out online and do whatever, but I don't know myself, which I wish I did. Okay, so in the moon, Chamber of Night. Scour the Hive Fortress for a chamber where the speaker believes a dark ritual is silencing the traveler. Or Shrine of Oryx. Search the darkest corners of the Hellmouth. It's a primary weapon upgrade. And that's just an XP bonus. I kind of want this one because destroy the freaking shrine, and I want that thing. There's another That's going to be way too hard, that strike. But I really want that primary weapon upgrade. That sounds cool. So we're going to dive into that right now. I'll see you guys planetside.
Listen to this from an old warlock, Osiris.
Every end crawls from the same pit, rising from the schism to swallow matter, light, and life. It will not be stopped, but here it can be slowed. The shrines of Oryx must be destroyed.
Go for it, blow up the shrine, beat up the moon, make it mine. Any day now, Moon. We're ready for you. Moon? We've lost transmission. Oh, there it is. Hey.
There is a shrine here, but it's further in the Hellmouth than anywhere we've been. We should try to destroy it before it's too late.
They started us in a different area. Man, coming through in the clutch for us these last 2 missions. First, there's some sexy sword dancing, and now there's this. I apparently have better directional control, so can I like go that? Can I like jump and then? I don't know. I guess I'm just more controlled. New assault rifle. Well, the grenades are relatively new, but they're new from last time. Let's get in here and see what we can do. Level 6 knights. We don't have the headshot glory that we had previously, but we can, you know, finish guys off in a hurry nonetheless. I kind of might switch back to the hand cannon. I like how these guys retreat down. It's kind of smart of them. But I might switch back to hand cannon just because this is... I don't know, I don't find this as satisfying. Swarm them up! Break the shields. Alright. Yeah. I at first loved assault, or auto rifles I guess they're called, because you can just pour as much damage as you can into something. And for boss fights and strikes...
fallen activity. Heavier than normal. Something's got them worked up. I'll stay on it.
For strikes, I still think the auto rifle is probably the weapon of choice, but maybe hand cannon for these missions is better just because, you know, you're looking to... Uh-oh.
They're invading the Hellmouth.
So I always thought like Dragon Acolyte was the name of the enemy, but it's not. That's just the class of the enemy, and the like I thought that was an individualized enemy, but it's more of a class. And there's these different races like Fallen and Hive and stuff. So there's like, you know, there's dregs everywhere, which is strange. At least that's how I think it is. Like there's Vandals and dregs of both sides or something. I don't even know. Or are dregs Fallen and then Hive is just acolytes and stuff. Maybe that's how it works. But then what are the ones on the moon versus the ones on Earth? Like I find the lore and everything like incredibly confusing. The story, I don't know. If you guys have an easy explanation, let me know in the comments below of the different enemy types. What's a type? What's a class? What's a name? But I know for a fact there's different Vandals. Like we've seen Vandals on the moon, we've seen Vandals here and there, and it's a little bit odd. Or maybe I'm just completely dazed and confused and just so focused on headshotting guys that I don't even know what I'm talking about. Either way, let me know. It's probably a worthless use of the sniper, but I wanted to pull it out. You can still get headshots and still do supreme damage. It's just not the one shot we get from the hand cannon. Anyways, more dudes. So which guys, I mean, are the dregs the Fallen and the acolytes the Hive? That must be how it is, right? Dregs and Vandals are Fallen, acolytes and knights are Hive. Although they exist on every planet, they're not like planet specific because there's knights and acolytes back on old Russia, and there's Shanks on the moon, so I'm not quite sure. The factions must not be entirely like location based. They must just be like, hey, we roam the skies, we travel the seas, we scour the stars for the birds and the bees, make babies everywhere we go. I mean, they probably do. They have this many troops. There's got to be a lot of baby making going on. It's not just me being weird. Oh, I shot through a wall. It didn't work. I admit. Whoa, Ghost. Having some struggles today. All right. People are trying to be rude behind my back. And now this guy does no shield, and now we're going to take him out. Ugh, 3 shots. Not cool, Shank Man. Looks like this is where we're headed this time. I'm guessing, yes. Alright. What do you guys think? Auto rifle, kind of compared to the hand cannon?
If I translated these Fallen comms correctly, one of their barons is here.
Whoa.
They don't crawl out of their skiffs too often. Sounds like an opportunity.
A Baron. Get the Baron. Headshot. Where is the Baron? Assassinate the Lord Baron. Where's the Baroness? Can we Assassinate her as well. Oh, there he is, an exiled baron. He kind of looks like a big version of a captain. Maybe he has more arms or something. More swords, I don't know. At a distance, most of the enemies look identical to me. I'm like, the only way I know that this is Frigor's exiled baron is not because of his body type or because of his weapon shots, it's because of the name above his head. It's more like humanity. You can't tell Brad Pitt from Barack Obama unless you know their name. Or, I mean, if you've seen them before, sure, but it's not like this guy has presidential stature. This guy has celebrity body parts. Well, that's not entirely true. Some celebrities do have, like, very pretty bodies, I guess, right? What am I even talking about? Let's just kill this guy. Goodbye. That wasn't so hard. It wasn't so bad.
That's one less Baron to worry about.
Alright.
Let's find the shrine.
Let's go find the shrine. Let's go find the shrine. Whoa. This way? Yes, it is. Before we dive deeper, I'm just gonna put the hand cannon back. I like it too much, guys.
Tunnels go on for miles.
What?
We'll never explore them all.
Never? Well, what? That's not a good sound. Somebody's hungry. Apparently the shipment of Fruity Pebbles didn't make it to the moon.
What they're keeping down there.
It's probably Fogoth for the raid is my guess. I mean for the strike. Verbiage. Ghost verbiage. Wander the halls, find the shrine. Seek out the wizard, your brain is mine! Reload, reload. See, those bounties are so useful because, like, oh my god. They give you so much XP in comparison to the regular kills and whatnot. And of course they should. I'm just saying there's, like, such an emphasis on doing them, completing them if you want to level up. Although at the same time, like, that I want to level up, I kind of want to only level up within these missions. I've heard already some people say, like, hey, they leveled up by, you know, doing other things besides the story missions, and now they're too high a level, and the story missions aren't as enjoyable. So, like, I wouldn't want that to happen. I know you can set the story missions to a harder difficulty, but I don't know, like, I think I'd kind of want to, like, play through everything sort of vanilla, I guess you could call it, or as it's meant to be played, and then rather than just going for, like, the highest level instantly, like via Crucible and stuff, and, like, imagine if someone played multiplayer. Ooh, he blocked it. That was nice. Imagine if someone played multiplayer extensively for the first 10 hours of the game and then jumped into single player. I mean, I guess you could create a new character or whatever, but you'd probably want to use the character that you had been playing, and so then to, like, all of a sudden not be able to use that guy because he's too high of a level and it would make things weird. I don't know. Maybe it would scale. I don't think the story missions scale like that, though. I could be wrong. I don't know. Questions? Who has answers? Alright.
These Fallen are just as crazy as we are.
Ooh, this is a pretty room. And they making noises to say hello. Noises, that's what we know to and fro. We hear them, let's go. Find the noises. Invisible drags. Hidden drags. Now they have hidden heads. Yes, the drag. Okay, so these guys clearly are of different factions. They fight each other. Knights. Ouch! I have respawning restricted here, so I do need to be careful. There's a grenade, that's why I moved. Okay, is it just this knight? I think there's two guys. At least, yeah. Drags are fighting. More drags, okay. I hate how, like, melee totally resets your reloading animation. You have to go through the entire thing. I mean, it's smart. It's what the game should do, for sure, but kind of annoys me. Dragman. Alan Dragman. Paging Alan Dragman. Please report to the front office. Please miss all of your shots, Ghost Robo, so that Alan Dragman can survive. How did I miss that one? That was horrible. Peekaboo! I see you! Now you don't see me. Deep within the shrine lurks a drag lord. These guys have the same idea as mine. They were like, we want to come down here and suck up some of this delicious Gatorade that they buried in the moon. Moon Gatorade. Oh my god, I took off his helmet. I'm so sorry. Exposing his ugly face was something he never dreamed would happen. Oh my, okay. We're going this way in this giant tunnel. Looks like a space portal into another dimension. Hopefully it doesn't lead to the butt zone. No one comes back from the butt zone. Ah! That's the sound of a headshot in space. Boom, puffing black clouds. Wizard Wars. My wizard. Oh my golly goodness. Who's a better wizard? I'm the best wizard. Headshot wizard. That's what they call me. Killing all the acolytes and all the HIVE. HIVE? It's Space Mountain! Space Mountain scares me. I feel like I'm gonna rip off my arms at any moment. It's just not a good feeling. You don't want to rip off your arms in a roller coaster. It's a dead end. I feel like we're on, like, freaking Prometheus here. Prometheus, are you seeing this? And then out comes the flamethrower! Spoilers for that movie.
Find a way through.
Well, that's pretty cool. Slight work our way around. Okay, let's watch these swarm grenades in action. Yes, my beauties. That's how we be beastie together. See how much more effective the hand cannon is? Like, why would I use the... I don't, like... In these missions, I really have no need for an auto rifle. I just want... My goal now is to find the best auto... Can't even speak. Find the best hand cannon that I can, because I think that's going to be the most effective as we move through the story. And obviously things will change as we do multiplayer, and as we do strikes, and eventually raids, but like right now, I cannot see why you would not want this, because one-shotting guys not only makes the game a lot easier, but it's also about the most satisfying thing you can do. And these guys say hello from close range, jerks. In some ways, though, hand cannons kind of put a damper on the difficulty, because I'm legit... I mean, maybe I'm just good with... Okay, Moon Ogre, Moon Ogre. Maybe I'm just legit good with them, but, like, it seriously makes me feel like I can one-shot almost anything as I threw that way too far. Sorry. You know what I'm saying? Like, does it make the game too easy? Like, I can just kind of tear through guys? Even though these guys are the same level as me, so theoretically, they should be pretty tough to beat. And I'm honestly able to just kind of... obliterate. Okay, look at that guy's mean mug. He kind of looks like he's from Doom. Like the shooter Doom. I mean, he's gonna be dead soon. He's getting all feisty on me. Aggressive ogre. Take a nap. Rest your eyes, you filthy chap. Leave me alone. I want my prize. The shrine is where we've got our eyes. Through more tunnels and disguise. Thralls, thralls, thralls. Goo blocks. I like goo blocks. I also like U-blocks. Peace out, let's run. Engram! Haven't had one of those in a long time. Delicious dessert. Alright. Take out the hive. Praying. You're praying that you don't see me today. Also, like, who needs a sniper when you have this? So maybe I'll switch out my sniper rifle. I want to touch it! Give me all your power. Guys, I don't think you should just hide on the borders of the room. It's not a good way to do things.
Let me out under the shrine. I'll look for a weakness.
Okay, cool. So we're going to weaken the shrine, and then all the bad guys are going to come, because this is what always happens in Destiny.
It's tethered to a power far beyond the edge of the system.
Blah, blah.
So just find a way to break the link.
Break it.
Let's just hope we don't get sucked into some trans-dimensional vortex.
No, I want to. I want to get sucked into that. Take me away. To a different planet. Who's coming? Oh my god! What? That's seriously freaking terrifying. That guy's giant. Things just got real, and the freaking Prometheus creepy noise came. The Moon soundtrack has broken the barrier of intensity, and this guy is... What is his name? Sardoc. I have Oryx. My name is Zardoz. If anyone gets that reference, then freaking shame on you. Get out of here. Okay. Holy moly. It's like my mom is angry and she just entered my room. Get out of here. Stop playing video games. No, my mom is really nice. Except when she's not. And she looks like this guy. Shoot him in the eye. It's not a surprise that he's going to go down quite easy. Although, he does scare me a bit, which is nice. It's nice to have an enemy that, like, at least is intimidating visually. If not, you know, unfortunately, he's freaking cinchy to kill. But at least he's visually... Whoa! Trying to kill this guy. Lots of glowy bits. Ooh la la.
It's
Destroy
weakened.
the shrine.
Destroy it.
Utch, utch, which, utch. Just shoot it or what? Whoa! Pretty colors. I think it's sucking itself away. Boom, baby. That's how we roll.
We severed their
XB
connection.
inside all my
The shrine. It was communing with something out there. Their god? Or king? Well, not anymore.
Good.
Whatever it is, it's still out there.
Blah, 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 blah. 11 seconds to find something sweet. Can I jump? Oh, yes. I'm inside the little cup. Yogurt, come over me. I just want to be a delicious child for the heavens. Alright. Row, 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 row. 123 kills, 69 precision, 16 ability, and I got a shard of the shrine. And this thing. And also, we made progress. Light the blade. For snake line, and that, and that, and that. Okay. 100 enemies with precision damage. I'm very good at that. Alright. I think that's going to wrap things up for today. Another juicy, beefy, mid-sized to long-sized mission. I thought that one was pretty cool. I'm very pleased with the last two missions. And I'm excited to see where our journeys take us forward from here. Now, guys and girls, if you are enjoying, hit that like button. I do appreciate it. We're making our way through the moon. The strike is far too soon, but the Chamber of Night is where we will place ourselves when we return. Till that time, everybody, fantastic day. Thanks so much for watching. Drink so much chocolate. Hit that like button if you're excited, and we'll see you all later.